Hi, Andy Brocklehurst here, and I'm really excited to bring this training to you because I have been in the game of coming up with ways for non-programmers, non-coders, non-techies to create software for many, many years. Some of you will know me from products like iCurator, Software Product Magic, SASET, all tools that were designed to help people that don't want to learn coding, don't understand coding, to be able to get them to build real life applications that they could profit from, build this from, and so on. Now, a few years ago, AI broke onto the scene and we could all see where it was going. But the thing is, up until now, all of the coding tools that have come out just help coders get quicker at coding. They're not really been anything that lets the total novice actually create and deploy software. There's a couple of things that have come close. I have spent the last few months and an awful lot of time and money investigating all of these things, and I've tried them all. And in that time, I've only found one tool that came close to being able to do what I wanted it to do. It's a tool called Valtown. Now, when I started showing other people this and the things I built with it, they started looking at it and they said, but we can't build that with it. And I realized that I did have an advantage. There was one or two things I knew from my coding background that were still helping me. So what I've done is I have put together some training that covers everything you need to know. And I am convinced that once you've been through this training, you will be able to use this to produce commercially viable software. By commercially viable, I mean software that you could sell, software that you could charge for access to. But you could just use it to build leads. And I want to show you a few examples. Here's some of the things I've built recently using this. This was a product that I launched with my brother called PitchPal, and we sold that on Warrior Plus. I've released a product called Cheat Sheets, AI Cheat Sheet Code 2. This is my the cheat sheet software. The software that I sell in here was entirely built using Valtown. Then we've got Bid2Post, another example here. This was a tool which converts YouTube videos to well-written content. Again, that's a product that's available for sale over on Warrior Plus and other things in various formats. Come back to that one in a second. Then there's things like this. This is a piece of software that I built to give away to people. And this has become my favorite type of lead magnet by far. I was always a huge fan of cheat sheets and still am. I think they're one of the top performing lead magnets you can use. But MicroSAS, someone challenged me and said, I think MicroSAS converts better. So I tested it and they were right. What is a MicroSAS? Something like this, something where someone can fill in a few things that will generate something for them of value. But you'll notice that this one requires you to log in with Google. Up here, this will log in straight in as me. But if you weren't logged in, it'll pop up. But I've now captured a lead. I've now captured an email address of someone that is using this software and wants to use it. I can send them an email thanking them for trying it out, and so on and so forth. PitchPal had a complete credit system built into it. There really is no limit well, there are some limits, but I tell you what they are. There are some key things you need to know. Now, you are not going to use this tool and this training to go and build, a massive full-blown membership suite or something. You're not going to do that. You're really going to build one problem, one solution software. But believe me, those are the things that are the easiest to sell. I strongly recommend you getting on this training. Everyone we made this early access to a few members of Society 11, and several of them have gone through the training and now are successfully producing their own software. This training has it all in there. Get in, go through the training, go through the PDF. You will need a pro account over on Valtown eventually if you're going to take this seriously. That's only going to cost you less than $10 a month. And that's your hosting, effectively your hosting fee for this sort of thing. This by far is I've seen tools that cost way, way more, do way less, or need an awful lot of programming experience. This, with the way I train it, means that you can use this to build and deploy real apps right away within hours. You want to get in on this. MicroSAS is where it's at right now. It's the hottest thing going, and there's never been a better time to get involved. See you on the inside.